Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a front window motor on this 2005 GMC Savana, pretty much the same as any 2003 to 2013. We show you the driver's side, passenger side is the same procedure. You'll need a new window motor from 1AAuto.com, small flat blade screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, and a 10mm wrench or a socket and ratchet. Start by using a flat blade screwdriver, and you can pry out on the outer panel of the door pull. You see there's clips that hold it in, they just pull right out. And now you can remove the inner panel by removing 6 screws, 3 small ones there, a larger one there, another small one there, and a larger one there. Okay, we're just going to fast forward as we remove all those screws. Use a flat blade screwdriver again and pry on the panel that's right behind the door handle, and that comes out. And in behind there are 2 more Phillips screws. And we'll fast forward here again as we remove those 2 screws, and you do have to push in quite hard, keep the screwdriver in the screw to get it started. And now you can pull on that upper panel and it unclips from the door panel, and then unclip all your accessories in the back, power door locks, power windows, power mirror, etc. And usually they just have a tab that you press and pull the connector off. Now up at the top corner you want to pull on that trim panel and it pulls right off. Start at the top corner of the door panel, pull firmly, and there are just a series of clips around the outer edge of the door panel that hold it into the door. You kind of work your hand to each clip and pull firmly, and they release, and then you can lift the door panel up and off. Carefully and slowly pull down the water shield. You only need to pull down enough to expose that top corner to get the window motor in and out. We end up pulling pretty much the whole thing off because we did a couple other repairs, but again, you only need to pull off the top right corner to expose your window motor. Okay, the window motor is right up in the top corner. There's a clip that holds the wiring harnesses. Reach back and kind of push that clip out and then remove it. And now you can see here's your wiring harness connection, and 3 10mm nuts hold the window motor on. Disconnect the window motor harness. There's a tab on top. Using a small flat blade screwdriver, press down on the tab and pull. And we'll fast forward here as we use a 10mm socket and ratchet. A wrench would work fine too, to remove those 3 nuts that hold the window motor on. And now just grab hold of the window motor and you kind of move it back and forth a little bit, in and out, and it comes off. Motor from 1AAuto.com is on the left. It's all the same except for the location of the connector, but that doesn't affect how it fits and works at all. Put the new motor in place. You'll get it onto the studs, and then sometimes it'll go right in. Sometimes you might need to move the window up and down just a little bit to get the teeth to line up. And we'll fast forward here as we reinstall the 3 nuts that hold the window motor in place and tighten them up nice and firm with our 10mm socket. Connect the lead to your window motor and put that wiring harness clip back up in place and put your water shield back up in place. And installing the door panel is a reverse of the procedure. There are clips on the panel that go around the outside, so you want to first make sure all your harnesses come through, hang the door panel up, and make sure it goes down on the ledge, the window ledge, and then just set the clips by using the back of your fist, or your palm. Okay, speed things up a little bit here. Take your accessory panel and make sure you clip all your accessories into place, power door locks, windows, mirror, and then line it up on the door and clip it into place. Replace the 2 Phillips screws that are in behind the door handle, and then put the trim bezel back on and clip it into place. Put the outer trim panel back in place just by putting the pad in at the bottom and pressing it in. And we'll speed up here again as we put the bracket in place that is the door pull and then holds the other piece of outer trim. And if you're just taking your door panel on and off, you probably don't need to remove all the small screws. You probably just needed to remove the 2 big ones. But yeah, this is the way we did it this time. And we're putting those large screws back in place, and then put all the other small screws back in place to hold it all together. And last but not least, snap that upper panel back in place. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.